My marriage is no longer valuable, but divorce will ruin me financially. Am I trapped? Valuable meaning dead. The marriage is dead. Gents, I'm stuck in an unhappy marriage and find myself in a sad situation of contemplating divorce. However, I fear I will be financial ruined if I go down the path. This making me feel completely trapped. I'm reaching out for help, advice from those who have been in similar circumstances. Here's my situation. Pause. It's like the saying goes, it is cheaper to keep her. That's why a lot of men are miserable. Alright, married for between 15 and 20 years, mid 40s, uh, Ontario, Canada, two kids, both under 6. Ooh. We had difficulty conceiving and needed fertility treatment. As a result, our two boys are young, considering the length of marriage. Because they've been married for 15 years, but they've been okay. I'm in a stable career. 100K per year is doing good for themselves. Wife owns around 20% of what I own. She's in a low skill job and work part time. Even if she worked full time, her income would still be less than half of mine. It's unlikely she could. We'll go back to school to get a better paying job. My retirement plan work is what my retirement plan to my work is what around 500K. We own a home together and have around 500K in equity. No other significant debt, but no significant savings either. I was on track to retire before age 60. My job is stressful, and the option to retire before 60 has been a light at the end of the tunnel, helping me get through the daily grind. No smoking, gumming, and they're not cheating abuse, but the marriage is loveless. We argue constantly, and I don't see therapy changing that. Okay. Based on my understanding of the divorce process in Canada, I understand our outset, including value of my retirement plan at work, would get 50-50. That's about the same here in USA. I understand I will also owe child support even in dual custody scenario. And I definitely want share custody. Yeah, kind of like US, because me, I got half and half custody. I'm still paying $625 a month. Um, as well as spousal support alimony. She's working, still got her alimony. I thought if she didn't work, but she ain't. Alright. Given the given the young age of our boys, I'm sorry guys. I only had like 2 hours of sleep. I might have like 20 years of child support to pay, and until you have believe child support lasts until the child finish a post-secondary degree diploma. Given the income disparity between my wife and I, the spousal alimony could be significant, and for a lot of years, usually till she marry. Most likely she's gonna have another guy, and she's gonna marry. So that part might stop, but the child support won't stop. When I use an online calculator, it looks like my child support and spousal support obligation would take up a large chunk of my income that I would struggle to even live in the basic life. Rent a basement, apartment, etc. My two options seems to be pursue the divorce and live in poverty. My much anticipated retirement will need to be delayed in order to meet my child support or spousal support obligation, or two, women stuck in a miserable and loveless marriage. As I mentioned above, I can see any amount of therapy reviving the marriage. I feel that once the love is gone, it is gone. Both options are untenable from my perspective. Am I surely swapped? It would be great if someone could share advice experience that may give me some hope. There's like 92 comments. Let me tell you what I think about this situation, and then we go see what the people are saying. I have not with this yet. I just saw the title and I was like, yo, this is interesting. Alright. This is more than common. Gentlemen, I hear you, man. But like, Pierre, why you always finding the saddest story to share to discourage men from getting married? Gentlemen, this is the reality of marriage. You watch TV, you get invited to a wedding, everybody happy, okay? But people don't share this side how miserable it can be, how stressful it can be. That's why I'm doing this, okay? Now let me tell you. Now let me tell you how I feel about this situation, and then we go to see what the people feel about this situation. Lucky for me, I was poor, making about 30 grand, 40 grand, maybe 50 grand a year. We didn't have a house together. We didn't need a lawyer. My divorce was like $375. Shit, we pay half. She pay half of that. Except I have to pay $625 a month on child support. I do have half custody. I was married for 12 years. I got two boys. They are 12 and 11. I can't complain. I had a cheap divorce. You know, the house that we went in, I stayed because everything's technically on my name. You know, water bill, everything. Uh, she was so excited to go back to the streets, so she didn't fight it, which is good for me. That's why it's good to get divorced fast. All right, let's get to this. All right, man, my man is trapped. Married men are trapped, and sometimes it's cheaper to divorce. I was miserable myself. I know I keep getting back to me, but I'm trying to relate. For the past 6 years, out of the 12 years relationship, I was miserable, but I was trapped. The kids was also young, you know. I know you watch YouTube videos, everybody's gonna be like, man, you have one power. You have one man, you have one power, you have one power. You have the power to walk away, and you do have that power to walk away, meaning you can up. There are men who are literally up, they leave everything behind, including children. But me, because of the kids, I become a doorman in the process. Because, you know, I'm a man, I'm all about pace. You know, she's doing all type of bullshit. But I was trying my best to keep the family together, preferably 18. But I was like, you know what? Maybe if I can wish over the teenage line, that'd be good enough. I almost made it to the teenager line, meaning my kids are 12 and 11, so they're old enough, meaning I don't have to carry car seats. It's less complicated. You know, in his case, his kid is what, 3 years old. He got a very two kids, both under six. You know, I he's making good money, and that's a bad situation. It's good to divorce while you're broke, cause I know I'm gonna make more money in life, and it's gonna be all mine. Meaning, of course, the kids, you know, but I mean, there's no wife, nobody's gonna take my shit. I can go buy any house of my choosing. You know, I don't know, but no, I like this, I like that. I can decorate the house how I want, which I'm a very basic guy. All right, let's go back to this. I'm sorry. So yeah, my main one here is Schwab, which is very common in people who are married. They are Schwab. They are in a loveless, sexless relationship. That's why men you should not get married. Is dead. Very unhappy. He's unhappy in a marriage. Yes, you are Schwab, buddy. And then let's go back to this. You get two options, so you know your option. Option here is very simple, gentlemen. You can stay and be miserable and try to think of the greater good, meaning, yeah, I'm miserable as fuck, but at least I'm providing. At least my kids are happy. A lot of men are doing that. You know, this girl is worthless. Like me, my ex was worthless. That's not an attack on her. I'm like, yo, you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean. She don't want to do none of that shit. I was like, yo, just be around, basically. Just be around. I'm trying to keep I like to wake up in the same house with my kids. I like to protect my kids. I don't want what's happening right now. I don't want. A lot of men don't want. They don't want to see the kids once a week, once a month, half the week, this week, not next week. They would like to be in the same home with the kids. So yeah, two options. You can stay and be miserable and take off the greater good, or two, you can take your loss, take the L, and go and divorce. You have a long way to go because the kids are young. Like you say, you got 20 something years to go. Um, I'm gonna be like, Pierre, 20 something years. I thought the kids are under six. What you say? Two kids are under six. So basically, let's say one of them is 6 years old and the other one is like 1 year old. So 6 years old, so he got 12 years, and the 1 year old he got like, you know, shit. He got like 17 years, got like another 5 years. So even let's say the older one is older, he still got, you see, he might be done paying child support, but he still got to pay. Now there is something that can save him here that he didn't take into consideration. That I'm taking into consideration because stuff in life, stuff happen. Now nature could when it course, and the girl could died. His wife could died, and then he have full custody. I have to pay none of that shit. She could be sick. He have full custody. I have to pay none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or she could do some dumb shit, get a DUI, go to prison. That's what I mean. I don't wish bad on nobody, but I would like a scenario where I have full custody. So the moment that she fumble my boys, I'm picking them up. She do some dumb shit, go to prison or whatever. Give me full custody. We stop all this child support bullshit. I got the kids. That's what I'm hoping for. That I have the kids. So I'm patiently waiting for her to fucked up. So with him, yo man, gentlemen, we can avoid all this. We can avoid all this. Just don't get married. I'm sorry. We can avoid all this. So two, like I said, because you got a long way to go. Hopefully nature help you out where you can get full custody with the kid and look like you want that too. And you may not have to pay alimony on that shit. Alright. Well, yeah, I think so. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Okay, I messed up. Let's go to the comments. Logical post, I think the same thing. If you want for the high likelihood of long-term custody and alimony, it'll be an easy decision. But if you have the government forcing you to work like a slave until you're dead for the ex, that is a big one. That's a big one for us. Unfortunate you have young kids, even after so many years of marriage. If it were me and you were bad enough, I'd be working on ideas to run away abroad. There are countries where you can essentially purchase citizenship with around 200K investment that have a decent rate change. Talk to an actual attorney. Let me see. Except nothing less than half and half custody. School the house, sell it, and split it because it's not worth your sanity. I mean, there's not enough. And how much information do you need? This guy don't know. They trying to tell her, yo, get out of the country. That's still a lot of work. The one thing about it is the portion where you are unsure what the outcome will be, which is therapy doesn't hurt to try. Why if it creates some change between the both? No, you cannot put a price on freedom and happiness. Get the fuck out. Why does any one of us get married? What a shame. I think you're making it worse than it could really be. I mean, can you downgrade your retirement lifestyle? Have custody? Maybe that will help. You can swing a nanny or something a little bit out of money. It only lasts so long. Alright. You on track. If you stay and your boys grow up seeing a dysfunctional marriage and how miserable you are, what are you showing them? That's a good thing right here. That's a good point. However, on the converse side of that, maybe there are some things you and your wife could address to counseling. Something is obviously not working. I don't know when people talk like that. The man just told you he's not happy. The marriage is dead. If she's a modern woman with a TikTok account, you are screwed. It's okay. You didn't need all that crap anyway. Big house to cause that, etc. Alright, let's stop right here, man. Divorce sucks, man. I'll never get married again.